This is Eagle Al, and today I'll be talking about Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter will shock the NFL. But anytime there's a good player, there's always haters, or good player, and there's a hater. On the Cowboys named Micah Parsons talking his talk. And also, I want to talk about some receivers on the top 100 list that's ahead of Devontae Smith. It's straight blasphemy, but let's get straight into it.
Hey, God.
Give me a little shake. Give me a little
What'd you say?
shake.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
All right, as you see in the beginning, I got in the intro my guy Keely Ringo singing. Looked like he was on singing duty, I guess. They do that with the rookies. I really like it because it's an icebreaker. Jokes, it help you connect with your teams. You being goofy, probably embarrassed. Team laughing, they come up to you like, hey man, as a rookie, I had to do that too. But I just like the chemistry around it. I like the team bonding around it every time I see it. So shout out to Keely Ringo on singing duty. And let's get into the news. Nolan Smith, according to NFL Rookie Watch, he's reportedly shot his teammates. He shot his teammates. This was already reported, but he went up against, I believe, a third stringer named Bradley Russell. Completely beat him. Got to the quarterback. Another pressure on Marcus Mariota, which forced a fumble, and the quarterback came and be touched. How does that happen? And he was just completely fascinated. He just shocked everybody how good he is. And I believe we possibly got two steals, man. Nolan Smith, I don't talk about him as much because there's a lot of Eagles content creators that talk about him a lot. I should start talking about him more. But Nolan Smith is really good. I believe he's Hassan Reddick 2.0. I honestly think he can possibly be better than Hassan Reddick, especially if he bulk up a bit. And that's a big thing to say because Hassan Reddick, I think he's going to go down in the NFL as one of the GOATs. But he just disrespected Hassan Reddick. But I believe Nolan Smith, man. Nolan Smith is the future. And then he brings that energy that Brandon Graham brings. And then Brandon Graham going to retire and it's going to be in good hands. But, man, when it's Nolan Smith time, it's going to be his time because Darren Barnett was basically supposed to be what Nolan Smith is or projected to be now. And now we restructuring him. He's getting less money. Not sure if he's going to make the team. Darren Barnett, man, he shows so many signs and just, I don't know. He just plays so undisciplined and he hit his ceiling. I think his ceiling was 2017. He got a little better here and there, but he definitely hit his ceiling. And I don't think he's going to get any better, Darren Barnett. But again, I'm happy with what we got. Josh Sweat, dog. Hassan Reddick, dog. Nolan Smith, dog. Brandon Graham, agent like wine. Hell, if you want to throw my guy Milton Williams in there, even though to me he's more of a defensive tackle, but he can play the edge too. Dog. So shout out to Nolan Smith. Keep doing your thing. Keep shocking these guys. And I want to talk about my guy, Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter has been a standout. Shout out again to NFL Rookie Watch. Look, reportedly, Carter, like he's doing this thing. He's getting sacks. He's just a dog, man. He's just a dog. Look at this. Sacks against Jalen Hurts within 2 seconds. He know he's up there with the top ops. And Dexter Lawrence and Payne. He's up there for real. Jalen Carter, he's going to be special. It's going to be special. I believe right now is Jordan Davis, even though I think it should be Milton Williams and Fletcher Cox. But right now it's Jordan Davis and Fletcher Cox. But I think as time go on, maybe the first quarter or mid, you're going to see a lot of Jalen Carter and you're going to see a lot of Milton Williams. Man, those two, when they on the field together, I know a lot of people want to see the Bulldogs together, but when you see Milton Williams and Jalen Carter on the field together, I think it's going to be a tandem that is really, really good. Again, I love Jordan Davis, but those two are different. They are different. So, again, Jalen Carter, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Prove these haters wrong. Because I'm about to talk about a hater right now who basically mentioned you without mentioning you, and a Micah Parsons. A Micah Parsons. He goes on a radio show. Again, I have no problem with him saying the Cowboys will be the top NFC team. What are you supposed to say? Nah, we not. We gonna suck this year. That's for me as a fan to say and to argue with guys. But of course he's going to say this, that they're the top team. But what pisses me off when he go into this, we didn't lose a Javon Hargrave and then draft somebody. Which, remember, he threw a whole fit when we got Jalen Carter. Like, how can these teams let Jalen Carter fall that low to fall to the Eagles? No way. And then, classic A.J. Brown with the tissue. So, I don't get this. He know that was a good replacement. He know that. And he felt threatened. But, I'm not shocked that he said that. Hell, I'm not even shocked that he mentioned the Eagles because he loved the Eagles. He loved mentioning us. He's at the Super Bowl arguing with dudes about Jalen Hurts being compared to Daniel Jones. He is obsessed with the Eagles. He's obsessed. Come on, Micah Parsons. He know that's not true. He know that's not true. He know Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC and the NFC East. You got Dak out here throwing picks. Yeah, that first one wasn't his fault. I seen that one from today. That was an underthrown ball. That was an ugly ball. Picked off. So, Michael Parsons love us, man. He is a Philadelphia native. Well, Pennsylvania native. So, he probably feels some type of way. Like, y'all got Devontae Smith over me. And he continue to talk his talk, man. He going to continue to talk his talk. Michael Parsons, just let it go. Let it go, man. Worry about getting your team better. Actually, you know who they should be worried about? The 49ers. The 49ers been spanking them, man. They've been spanking these dudes. But he worry about the Eagles. He worry about the Eagles. Can't get to an NFC championship game. Can't get past the 49ers. So, bro, you got to relax, my guy. All right, and lastly, I want to talk about this list. Not seen this. I said, okay, my guy Slay on here. But then I seen 2 wide receivers. I'm like, okay, Smitty is at 100, so they got 99 people better than Smitty. So they say Amon St. Brown, if you compare numbers to numbers, Devontae Smith is better. More touchdown, more yards. I believe Devontae Smith more than likely got less targets because I think Amon St. Brown is the number 1 with the Lions. So I don't get how Amon St. Brown is better. And then they got Deebo Samuels. Deebo Samuels even admitted, like, last year wasn't my best year. And Deebo Samuels is not better than Devontae Smith. Not at all. So, I don't know what they thinking. I don't know what they smoking. They smoking on something. They smoking on something to believe Amon St. Brown and Deebo Samuels is better. Now, if Smitty was in this range, I would be somewhat okay with it. Hell, if I'm a Washington fan, Deebo and Amon St. Brown better than Terry McLaurin? No. It's not the case. I don't know what these players on, because I think the players come up with this list. And this is why players never make good coaches, good GMs, because they think they know what they're talking about sometimes, and they don't. They don't. So disrespectful. And then they got Debo better than Darius Slay. Oh my God. Debo is better than Darius Slay. Okay. But hey man, what do you think? How do you feel, man, about the news today? Again, I think I put it in my comments on my last video. Sorry if you hear like background music. I'll be having my daughter next to me. She like the Disney lullabies playing, and still, I hope you guys enjoy it, man. Yeah, I listened to it. I ain't like it. Then I'm like, you know what? Let me just upload it. Hopefully, you guys don't hear it here because I actually got it playing, but I got it very, very low. But this is Eagle Al.